Hi there, my name's Katie. I'm 29 in a couple of weeks. I live in Newcastle. I'm currently working as a client services officer at New Psych Psychologists, which is essentially just front desk reception. And I'm studying online through University of Newcastle, doing a Bachelor of Criminology, which I'm so passionate about. I love everything I study. I love every trimester I'm learning something new that I just fall in love with. And I think this role really excites me because whilst I understand this program is not specifically, tailored towards working with young people to, prevent them from having any sort of relationship with the criminal justice system or to prevent, engaging in violent behaviour or domestic violence, things like that. I think programs like this are really important in terms of a social prevention kind of view or approach. To nurturing and fostering our young people to ensure that they are learning those really important life skills around self-esteem, resilience, finding a purpose, being healthy, being happy, and having healthy relationships, all those sorts of things. I think this program sounds amazing, and at the moment I'm feeling a little bit like my job is okay. I love what I'm studying, but I would really love to get into a role that is working a bit more towards what I want to do with my career. I personally, when I started high school, I was in a space where my parents had separated. I had to travel quite a distance to school, and though I'd always been a really successful student at school, things did start to slip during high school. When I was 13, my best friend at the time attempted suicide, which was very hard for me to understand and comprehend and process at the time. And through my teenage years, I definitely ran off the rails a bit, and things definitely were very hard for me during my teenage years. And I think about the supports that I've had in my life, and the relationships that I had that were so integral to making me who I am today. Whether it was my deputy principal supporting me, or later in life meeting friends who really held a lot of space for me to and nurtured me and my development to get to a place where I'm thriving a lot more now. I'm not just surviving. And, in my early 20s, if you told me that I'd be where I am now, I don't think I would have believed you. So I think that kind of support is really, really important. And it sounds like this program is something that is, just working towards that kind of development for young people. I think finding purpose, finding meaning, finding respect for yourself, and understanding that you are responsible for yourself, you're responsible for your behavior, and learning about yourself, learning those life skills, and those emotional regulation skills are just so important. I'd like to think I'm a nice, bubbly person and very personable, and though I've not professionally worked with kids before, I love hanging out with kids. I'm always fun Auntie Katie, and I would really love to be considered for this opportunity because it sounds so up my alley. I've actually spoken to a friend previously about developing some sort of program, teaching kids about self-respect, about communication, about consent, boundaries, all those sort of things. So, this is very much something that's been on my mind before seeing this ad. So I was quite excited when I saw it, and I really hope to be considered for the role. And feel free to send me an email or give me a call if you have any further questions. Thank you.